Versatile Mage. Chapter 103. Battling Spirit Wolf Again. You. Zhang Xiaohe wanted to scream from the depths of his throat, but a fierce pain blocked it, preventing him from making a sound. Numerous water droplets were sprinkling in front of Zhang Xiaohe. They were like Hiyu's life as they fell onto the ground and quickly dispersed. Wind track, wind track, wind track. Zhang Xiaohe tried to connect his star path while his heart was in intense pain, and at last, wind coiled around his body. Using wind track, Zhang Xiaohe frantically snatched the completely bloodstained Hiyu from the dark beast monster's claws. Relying on flash steps, he carried Hiyu as he darted far away. However, blood sprinkled all over the ground. It was impossible to stop. A dark beast monster specialized in slaughter, capable of accurately finding a creature's arteries. Once cut, the blood would flow without stopping. Why did you use water barrier to protect me? You should have protected yourself. You can't even protect yourself, you blockhead. Mr. Zhu, please hurry and save Hiyu. I beg you, please save her. There must be a way. Shit, I will slaughter you, bastard. The shouts echoed in everyone's ears. Just as no one thought Instructor Bai Yang was someone from the Black Vatican, no one thought Hiyu would protect Zhang Xiaohe like this. Scarlet blood was everywhere, and upon seeing it, everyone's heart tightened. Zhang Xiaohe held Hiyu, and she looked back at him. Her pale face was turning purple. Her eyes were wide open, her black pupils containing a mix of feelings in the last moments of her life. Perhaps it was a trace of gratification because she was able to finally cast water barrier in a critical situation and protect a life, just as Mr. Zhu had said. There was also peace. The skinny boy in front of her had risked his own life to save her during practicals, and today, she had saved him. But most importantly, it was yearning. Like other girls, she had far too many wishes unfulfilled. Ha. It seems like you brats have improved a bit. I thought the second dark beast monster's attack would kill you both. I never thought one of you would survive. However, your instructor, I, have taught you another lesson. Never trust someone so easily. Unfortunately, this might be the last class of your life, because none of you will live to cross this bridge. Bai Yang stood in the center shouting, looking demented. As he spoke, the two dark beast monsters once again pounced toward the other students. The dark beast monsters' physiques were not much different from humans. Their speed was twice that of the colossal-eyed ape rat, and once they scuttled into shadowy places, it became too difficult to see them. Such excessively nimble creatures could be called the executioners of rookie magicians. They could kill you with a single attack before you finished casting magic, and they could easily avoid a magician's frantic attacks. Retreat, Zhu Musheng shouted. Everyone had just witnessed the formidable power of the dark beast monsters. Once they approached a student, the next moment, that student could end up like Hiyu, bleeding without end. On the other side, the robust spirit wolf was blocking Mo Fan, standing in front of him. This savage creature had likely hurt itself badly after striking his shield and was unable to attack him again for a short time. Nevertheless, it stared at Mo Fan with vicious eyes. Mo Fan was breathing heavily, his chest heaving. After hearing Zhang Xiaohe's grief-filled scream, a raging fire began to burn fiercely in his abdomen. From Hiyu's perspective, seeing Instructor Bai Yang meant safety. However, who would have thought Bai Yang was even more ruthless than a magical beast? Seeing his ridiculing face made Mo Fan want to smash his fist into it. Roar! The spirit wolf opened its mouth, and from deep in its throat something surged. Following the roar, a turbid air wave viciously drove toward Mo Fan. Flying sand stones. This was the spirit wolf's special skill. Even if it couldn't use its claws, it could still attack from afar. The scathing yellow flying sand stones flew toward Mo Fan, but he was prepared. He rolled to the side and quickly hid behind an abandoned van. The van's steel layer shrieked as the stones hit, the rocks penetrating through and leaving numerous holes. The entire vehicle shook violently. Mo Fan leaned against the van, his eyes emitting a purple radiance that grew stronger, forming a streaking purple star path around his body. The 7 stars dazzled within the star path, transmitting lightning to each other and condensing into a raging, twisting lightning pattern. Mo Fan let out a long breath, turned before the stones stopped, and faced the spirit wolf directly. I slaughtered something like you a year ago, and today, I will kill you like a dog. Mo Fan said in rage, with not a trace of fear in his eyes. He raised a hand and clenched his fist. A command of lightning passed, the agitated elements turning into a sharp weapon that fell upon the spirit wolf. The wolf attempted to evade, but Mo Fan had already predicted its movement. Lightning Strike. Rothshock inherited the transitive effects of Lightning Strike, Mad Whip. As long as one arc touched the spirit wolf, the rest would be drawn into its body like a magnet, scourging it as lightning ruthlessly penetrated its flesh. Purple lightning arcs covered the spirit wolf, making it howl in pain. Its movement capabilities vanished. It could no longer approach Mo Fan. Mo Fan coldly smiled. Moments after casting Lightning Strike, a scarlet radiance flashed in his pupils. Without anyone noticing, his other hand was already holding a ball of flames. First, lightning, then, fire. The doomed spirit wolf was about to taste the 2 strongest powers in the realm of elements. His anger was like fire and lightning. He hurled the fire burst toward the wolf's howling mouth. After much practice and real combat, Mo Fan could cast fire burst more accurately. The small fireball struck the wolf's raised muzzle and rolled into its mouth. Rupture. Mo Fan's gaze was like a torch as he spoke, his mastery of the 3rd level of fire burst's rupture perfectly synchronized. The small fireball didn't look strong, but upon his command it ignited, exploding mightily inside the spirit wolf's mouth. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.